Atlanta, the NFL's most popular video game is about to help fortify players during the league's least popular pastime, a labor dispute. The Madden football gaming platform that has played a hand in raising the league's popularity to new levels is on the verge of bankrolling players during a potential work stoppage following the 2020 season. That's part of the strategy that will be used by NFL players if team owners lock them out following the expiration of the current collective bargaining agreement. The league's players have collectively agreed to save 4 years of royalty checks from the video game franchise in hopes of using that money to float themselves if the league grinds to a halt in 2021. The goal of saving those Madden checks is to keep players from quickly draining the union's war chest. The longer players can go without going into the rainy day funds, the longer they can hold out against NFL owners. And the longer they can hold out, the more likely they can threaten game cancellations in the 2021 season, a development that would significantly increase the players' leverage in the next round of CBA negotiations. Watch live Super Bowl 53 on the Yahoo Sports mobile app Sunday at 6:30 p.m. ET. Juju Smith-Schuster of the Pittsburgh Steelers speaks on stage about Madden 19 during the Electronic Arts EA Play event last June. Getty Images. In short, save money as individuals build a deep union bankroll, dig in and threaten regular season games cancellations. That's the hopeful winning formula for the NFLPA in the next round of negotiations. The type of thing that will allow players to push for more of the financial pie, better benefits, better guarantees in contracts, and maybe even significant alterations to the franchise tag. Since the last labor dispute in 2011, guys have been getting educated on preparation for a potential lockout, said Chicago Bears linebacker Sam Acho, who is a vice president on the union's executive player committee. That's 8 or 9 years ago. Guys have been talking about it. They've been prepping for it. We have these things called Madden checks. Every year you get your Madden check, right? We said, alright, how about this? Instead of having these Madden checks come now, let's wait a little bit. Right? Wait until 2021 to get that check, so you have a little of financial space, a little bit of room, in case there is a lockout. The collective financial value of 4 years of video game checks for an entire league of players isn't publicly known, but the union said this week the money is a significant avenue helping players to save money and support a lockout foxhole. As it stands, the union's potential lockout bankroll is already hundreds of millions deep and still growing, according to Executive Committee President Eric Winston. The union has indicated it's aiming at saving as much money as possible to fight the NFL in the next labor battle, but its goal financial number hasn't been publicly discussed. A handful of players who spoke to Yahoo Sports said the union's war chest goal is in excess of $600 million but could be significantly more by 2021. We've talked with a lot of advisors and other experts about what the financial number has to be for the kind of fight that we're planning, and it's going to be $600 million or more, maybe a lot more, one player told Yahoo Sports. We're all in on it. We'll have that $600 million in rainy day union money, for sure. But for all of us, having that video game money in 2021 will be helpful. Just like saving in general is going to help us ditch the pen and paper on football's biggest day. Digital with Square's Pick'em. According to Winston, the union's multi-million-dollar executive payroll and operations budget has currently been covered from revenue from Players Inc., a licensing and merchandise pillar that shares in the profits made from player branding. Having that money cover the union's budget has allowed the NFLPA to take all of the players' dues collected each year and pour them directly into the rainy day war chest for a potential work stoppage. The same war chest that is hoping, according to players, to exceed $600 million or more by labor negotiations. As it stands, Winston said there have been significant gains already. We have hundreds of millions of dollars in the war chest, Winston said. That's good. We have no idea how to predict the future. To say we're going to do one thing to prepare, and that's it, is wrong. To say we're going to do two things, we're going to look at a whole host of solutions. Money is one of them, but knowledge is another one of them. And other things that we've been working on the side are going to be part of this. Obviously money always plays a part of it. I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't matter. But we've built up that war chest now for a long time. We've done it the right way. More from Yahoo Sports. U.S. skiing star makes painful announcement. Wetzel, rank star won't dim if he retires. LeBron doesn't feel like himself in his return. Paler, there's a method to Belichick's old school ways.